All right, time for another back test of June performance, and this is on a channel called MetaBear, which I kind of like the name. I think it's kind of clever, um, but that doesn't necessarily mean that the channel is any good. Anyway, this one I'm going to do something a little interesting, a little bit different. I have the data set for both the VIP and for the free channel, this one here. Um, so we're going to test them both and just kind of see how they compare to each other. So first of all, let me say that this kind of stuff, these sorts of like victory laps, look at all the pips that we made. These are total BS. They're Narshkite, as my grandmother would have said. Um, so this is the free channel. And it's a little bit cleaned up. I cleaned up some of the data. Um, and this is the paid channel. So there are definitely some differences. Of course, that's probably not a surprise to anybody, but you never know. Um, primarily, this focuses on gold, it focuses on Bitcoin, and it focuses on, well, the free channel is just gold and Bitcoin. The paid channel actually has currencies. So you can see there's Swissy, like yen, Swissy cross, euro Swissy, pound yen, all that stuff. So, and yeah, somebody sent us this data set because they wanted us to include it in our database, multiple.ai, of course. I've mentioned that here before. And we have launched this. I think we've been live for about 6 weeks now. We've been real pleased with the response. We have a lot of new features coming. We've got new data sets coming in. We've got set files for channels, for each channel. So you can just basically, if you've got our copier, you can download the set file and just follow the channel that you want to follow. Lots and lots of stuff coming. So having said that, why don't we go ahead and take a look at the results? So this is the free channel, right? You can see by the name. And then this is the paid channel. So let's take a look at the paid channel first. Of course, if this is your first time watching, we always run the same test. We start with a $10,000 account. We do 0.1 size lots, and we don't do any kind of trailing stop or any sort of changes or edits to the signal because we just want to test the signals, right? We want to make it as simple for users to follow as we can. So you can see that it lost $199.80. So that's about 2% loss for the month of June for the VIP channel. And you can see the equity curve here. Entries by hours, not a lot of Asia. I've noticed that this trend among signal providers for the last month or so, there's not a lot of Asia activity, and I don't know specifically what's causing that. Here's our scatter plot, statistical scattering of wins versus losses. Average holding time, smallest is 5 seconds. Average holding time is 6 hours. Yeah, so, and you can see a lot of the position, a lot of the pairs that we saw in that data set that I showed you. So let's take a look at the free channel. Again, same test, 0.1 size lots, $10,000 account, no trailing stop, no edits. And you can see we lost about $215. So, about the same, actually. Not a whole lot of difference. Different trades, of course. This one just like a straight shot down. All right. In fact, I don't think it even had any winning trades. But, and again, so you can see like reduced trading times compared to the other data set, right? So if you take a look at the other data set, look at all the trades compared to this one. Statistical scatter plot. Yeah, that looks terrible. Um, yeah, average holding time, maximum holding time, minimum holding time, and then here's the pairs. So looks like 29 trades versus what, 69 trades. So yeah, definitely more trades, but almost the same outcome. And I will say that this is something that we actually see quite a bit when we test paid channels versus free channels. A lot of times there's not a whole lot of differences in trades and differences in um, like what symbols they trade, right? But there, surprisingly to us, there has not been a whole lot of substantial difference in the outcomes. We were really surprised to learn that. So, by no means is that a comprehensive observation, because it's just limited to the free versus paid channels that we've tested so far. But we've been surprised to see that. So, anyway, yeah, MetaBear, cool name. Uh, yeah, thanks for watching.